Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Paige here, once again with another video on Legends of Tomorrow. This is going to be my review for episode 9, otherwise entitled Left Behind. So there will be spoilers in this review, so just a heads up. Now this episode continues straight after the end of the last episode with Ray, Kendra and Sarah learning to deal with living in 1958. And then we have the other legends dealing with the assault from Kronos on the Wave Rider. Now, the short amount of time that we saw the Strandees living in the 1950s/early 60s was pretty cool, especially seeing Ray as a professor. It was a bit random though that he was teaching Bill Gates' father, which at first when he said Gates I thought, okay, is that Bill Gates? And I was like, no, his son is Bill Gates. But you did have to feel bad for Ray when the Wave Rider finally came in 1960 to pick him and Kendra up. He seemed to feel happy where he was and he felt in a place that he belonged. And he felt that his and Kendra's life was going really smoothly. Now the reintroduction of Ra's al Ghul was really nice to see, as well as the introduction of Talia al Ghul, which for me as an Arrow fan, I'm pretty sure every other Arrow fan out there, we've been wondering where the hell is Talia al Ghul, seeing that we've been introduced to Nissa so many times, but never had like a name. I think we might have had a name drop, but we were never introduced to Talia. The WTF reveal of the episode was pretty awesome. We find out that Mick Rory or Heatwave is Kronos, which I wasn't expecting, along with the reveal that Captain Cold never killed him, which is pretty obvious seeing that he's now Kronos, but he just knocked him out and left him behind, and then the Time Masters found him and reformed him into Kronos. Now I thought it was actually really good that Sarah was faithful to Raish when the legends came to rescue her. I thought it might have been weird if she was like, oh, hey, you're here, let's go, and that it was just, that was it. So it was good that the League of Assassins and Raish have put their mentality into Sarah and she was obedient. The parts in this episode with Captain Cold and Heatwave aka Kronos were excellent in my opinion. The exchanges they had and the feeling of betrayal that Heatwave had over Captain Cold. I was expecting more from the trial by combat between Sarah and Kendra though, but overall I thought it was good. I just would have preferred maybe an extra minute or a minute and a half in that fight. Ra's al Ghul's reactions to all the legends' different abilities was quite funny. He was like, oh, holy crap, what's going on here? Which is kind of weird because he's got like a jacuzzi pit right behind him that can heal anyone and bring people back from the dead, which, yeah. Another WTF part of the episode was when Captain Cold froze his own hand in order to smash it so he could set himself free. But when he got that regenerated hand from the Wave Rider, his response was basically at least what I was thinking, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys were thinking as well, when he said, why am I only hearing about this now? That's sort of like a meta thing in my opinion, because that's sort of hinting towards what the audiences would be thinking as well. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm on board for the whole reforming of Heatwave, because honestly, if they were to take him out and just taking one of the Flash's rogues away, and Heatwave's a pretty big rogue, like he is Captain Cold's buddy, they sort of are like a dynamic duo. It would have been weird, but hopefully it doesn't take just one episode to reform him like we see in some other shows where things just take an episode to develop. Hopefully it takes a few episodes to properly take shape, and we can sort of see episode by episode Heatwave slowly turning not to the good side, but, to how he used to be. So 2147 is where the legends are heading to next, which should be a good episode. We've seen it in that WonderCon trailer breakdown. If you've not seen it, I will leave that video linked in the description below. But in that trailer, we saw some futuristic stuff. Vandal Savage seems to be sort of like a dictator, so it's going to be really interesting to see what happens then. And it's a period which is much more futuristic than we have ever seen on Legends of Tomorrow. Obviously we had Star City 2046, but that wasn't too futuristic, and also it was like a dilapidated, burnt down city, so we didn't really see too much technological advancements. So overall, I thought this episode was pretty good. Was it the strongest episode? No, but I thought it had some really good character developments. The reveal of Kronos was pretty awesome, and also furthers Heatwave's character for the rest of this season, him trying to go from his character as Kronos, reforming back into what he was as Heatwave. And also, they're going to have to build that Captain Cold and Heatwave trust up back again, because Heatwave really does not trust Captain Cold at all, along with the rest of the legends. Seeing Ra's al Ghul was pretty good. I thought we might have seen more Talia al Ghul, but maybe that could come to fruition in Arrow. We'll have to wait and see. But leave your opinions in the comments section below, guys. What did you think of this episode? What would you give it out of 10? I'd probably give it a strong 7.5, possibly an 8. But yeah, leave those in the comment section below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you later, guys. Goodbye.